In the calmest moment, nature can turn furious in a single breath. From lightning splitting the skies over California to blizzards freezing Montana lava. Get ready, what you are about to see will make your heart race with every beat. Fierce winds in Tennessee tear the roof off a barn, leaving the wooden frame exposed as the storm approaches. A tornado strikes without warning, debris flies like bullets, and a car takes a direct hit as the California sky turns pitch black.
Oh my God.
I got him. Probably got to do it. Hang on. That's not what I do.
Coastal Virginia faces powerful winds and torrential rain as Tropical Storm Ophelia makes landfall, flooding streets and cutting power to thousands. Surveillance footage shows a car speeding through the night, failing to brake in time and crashing into a streetlight and signposts narrowly missing nearby pedestrians. Oh my gosh. A risky cutoff gone wrong. A truck loses control, dumping sand everywhere, and stopping just inches from a cyclist, an unbelievably lucky escape. A tense moment on camera. Alaskan police officers narrowly avoid being hit by a skidding truck while assisting at an accident scene in the snow. The car barely moves, then boom, a tire explodes violently, sending debris flying in every direction. Luckily, the mechanic had stepped back just in time. After nearly 8 decades buried underground, a World War II bomb was discovered and safely detonated in a tightly controlled explosion. A massive boulder tumbles down the mountainside, crashing onto the road and filling the air with thick dust as cars brake hard to avoid disaster. A faint boom echoed, then a massive wall collapsed. A newly built structure in Malachia partially crumbled after a devastating earthquake.
Gitme, sallanıyor abi, sallanıyor, gitme. Sallanıyor, bu tarafa gelin. Ya, Oğuzlar.
If you love real but unbelievable moments, hit that subscribe button now, because what's coming next will blow your mind. A car loses control in a Massachusetts parking lot, nearly slamming into a Dunkin' store. Panic spreads among customers inside. A security camera captures the moment a driver crashes into a parked car outside a Miami home, then flees the scene without stopping. A replica of the Dukes of Hazzard car performs a daring jump over a fountain during a live show, leaving the audience amazed and anxious all at once.
Oh my God! Merchant, get the... Yeah!
Swirling winds rise into the air. Dust clouds blur the view. Dashcam footage reveals the raw, violent force of the Gaylord tornado. Strong gusts sweep through Tampa, snapping a traffic light pole and halting traffic across the busy intersection. In a quiet suburb, Storm Ashley sends powerful gusts that hurl a trampoline high into the air, causing light damage to nearby homes. Doorbell footage shows a lightning strike so powerful it flashes blinding white and echoes with an explosive boom through the neighborhood. A blinding flash of lightning. A Texas storm chaser is nearly blinded as the night sky erupts in a massive electrical explosion. A thunderous explosion shatters the stillness. A Ring camera in Kansas City captures the horrifying moment. A house is completely obliterated. A massive blast rocks a residential neighborhood in Toledo, Ohio. Security footage captures every chilling second, leaving viewers in disbelief. Desks shook and ceiling lights swayed. The earthquake in Taiwan sent entire offices trembling in sudden chaos. Floodwaters surged through the streets of Valencia, sweeping away cars and trash bins, bringing traffic to a complete standstill.
No, mirá la camioneta, la Kangoo gris ahora, boludo. Listo, toda.
Mi gente.
A painful lesson just seconds after stepping out. A driver in Venezuela watches helplessly as floodwaters carry away his vehicle. The force of nature is terrifying.
Qué feo, señores, miren. Está quebrada, señores. Miren, el río desbordado.
In Utah's Cottonwood Canyons, avalanche danger reached extreme levels, forcing roads to close for safety.
Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Damn! Damn! Woo!
The storm hits hard, then suddenly a massive concrete slab crashes down. A car is crushed beneath it, but thankfully no one was nearby. Just seconds after smoke appears, flames erupt in an instant. A foam-loaded truck transforms into a fireball on the highway. If you were on that flight, how would you react seeing smoke billowing from the wing? The plane tilts left and right. Storm Ashley throws the flight path into chaos, turning the Dublin landing into a daring test of skill and nerves. The rotors had barely begun to spin when the helicopter suddenly lost control and crashed, a miracle that everyone survived unscathed. In the quiet jet of night, the eyes of stray cats shimmer like stars around a kind man, proof that compassion needs no words. Too lazy to open the door for your cat? Build it an elevator. This VIP passenger enjoys a private 5-star ride to the upper floor. A mischievous parrot keeps teasing a cat, tugging its tail, hopping around while the cat remains still, the picture of Zen patience. And here comes the cat's revenge. One gentle bite and the dog jumps like an Olympic sprinter. Thick black smoke billows like storm clouds, engulfing the waters near Colombo. A Singaporean ship burns fiercely in the middle of the ocean. A cargo ship encounters trouble off the coast of Ireland and nearly crashes into the rocks. Luckily, a rescue boat arrives in time to prevent disaster. The calm waters erupt into chaos. A runaway boat spins wildly out of control, creating a terrifying scene in Mission Bay. Miami-Dade firefighters rushed to the scene to extinguish a fierce blaze that erupted aboard a vessel near the marina. In Florida, Hurricane Marco turned roads into rivers, cars struggling against the rising water. In Kasizi, western Uganda, a deadly flash flood left hundreds homeless, but hope and resilience remain strong. Would you believe this is Mexico? In the middle of summer, it looks more like the heart of a frozen winter wonderland. Fiery red lava poured like a waterfall of flame. The insane eruption at an Icelandic volcano lit up the entire night sky. Amid the fury of Typhoon Halong, a small boat tilts desperately, tossing between waves as if locked in battle with an angry sea. The lake turns white as thousands of snow geese take off together, their wings reflecting sunlight in a breathtaking symphony of motion.
This is something else. I've never seen anything like it.
Amid calm waters, pairs of flamingos rest gracefully, their pink feathers glowing softly in the golden hue of dusk. One moment the road was there, the next it was gone. A highway in Acapulco collapses within seconds, and the entire event is caught on camera. A backyard camera captured giant hail pounding down violently as a massive storm swept through central Oklahoma. The sound alone is terrifying. Snow swirls into the air as a Boeing 787 touches down on an Antarctic runway, a historic landing turning the coldest place on Earth into an aviation stage. Belfast Airport was temporarily closed after an emergency landing. The aircraft was forced to touch down nose first due to a critical technical malfunction. A mechanic unexpectedly captures a strange shimmering effect on a military aircraft's body, leaving him stunned and questioning his own eyes. A riverside camera records the chilling moment. A helicopter loses altitude and plunges into the Hudson River just off the coast of Jersey City. A mechanical failure sends a yacht off course, slamming directly into the breakwater at Marina del Rey and damaging its hull severely.
Yeah, someone jumped off.
Wow.
Oh,
They in the water.
A massive container ship loses control, colliding with its sailboat and the Maritime Museum at an Australian port, leaving heavy damage in its wake. With just one wrong pull, the front shell of the motorhome pops clean off, leaving everyone around frozen in disbelief. A bus dashcam captures a reckless driver speeding past and nearly hitting a group of school children crossing the street in North Carolina. Thankfully, no one was hurt. The car tries to push through thick snow, but the tires lose traction. A hard collision with a snowplow leaves the road buried under a cloud of white. If you witnessed this with your own eyes, would you dare to go near the ocean again after Storm Imelda?
No.
When hunger
not
meets
that one.
intelligence,
Oh,
a clever
oh, oh.
goat breaks into the forbidden snack drawer like a true safe-cracking expert.
Did you see him do it on the side, opening
Hello, four-legged friend, an adorable encounter as a dolphin pops up beside a boat to greet a group of dogs and melting hearts everywhere. Wide eyes, perked ears, the kittens watch a spinning toy hypnotized, lost in their own magical world. A swirling gust from Storm Eowyn rips through the skies over Carlisle, shredding an event canopy like paper chaos caught on camera. Too much throttle, a car launches a bucket of water skyward, creating a spontaneous street fountain. Funny, wet, and totally unexpected. One playful nudge from a dog, and the tractor takes off. The vehicle ahead is shoved forward in a comically dangerous chain reaction. The sound of impact echoes across the river. Massive containers tumble into the water and drift downstream in a rare spectacle at Rotterdam's port. The small boat struggles in raging floodwaters before crashing hard into a bridge pillar, a terrifying moment amid the devastating floods in southern Brazil.
It might capsize. Not sure.
A boat catches fire on the Hudson River. Rescue teams manage to save 7 people just moments before the flames consume the vessel.
Hopefully the people inside have.
If you heard this sound from afar, would you think it's music or a disaster approaching? He presses the stop button too late, the elevator shakes, then a sharp crack echoes as the glass shatters into 1,000 pieces. Tiny cat giant courage. A massive bear approaches the porch, but one hiss from this feline boss sends the Forest King backing away fast. Against a gray sky, starlings twist and swirl like smoke. The flutter of wings fills Belfast's air with eerie beauty. When you're shorter than a cow, but still run the farm, the mini dachshund proves that size has nothing to do with leadership.
Push him.
Stanley!
A hilarious moment caught on camera. A playful golden retriever turns the backyard trampoline into his favorite chew toy. What would you do if you saw a tiny creature crying for help in the floodwaters?
kitty. Aw. I want to go to lunch.
Same level.
I can see another.
In Tucson, the remnants of Bighorn were carried away by raging floods, leaving behind a raw, wild landscape. Oh my gosh.
Shit.
Blood-red lava erupted from Kilauea's crater, forming a towering fountain of fire, a fierce and mesmerizing dance in the darkness of Hawaii. On a freezing Christmas Eve, the Dartmouth Steam Railway lights up the night sky, a magical scene that transforms southwest England into a winter fairy tale. Water flows upward instead of falling. A waterfall in Utah seems to defy gravity, creating a surreal and mesmerizing sight. Which moment left you speechless? Share your thoughts below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more spectacular footage, where the line between wonder and disaster is just 1 second apart.